What is going on, my stock market bulls and bears? It is your boy, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. Buy the dip. All right, guys, I'm excited to talk about a couple of different stocks today. The first one's going to be Genius Brands, and this thing is on a freaking roll today. If you don't know, now you're going to know. Genius Brands stock. Let's just hit the refresh here. After hours, it's sitting at $2.40. Right before the close, it was right at almost $2.50. It's going to be exciting to see where this stock goes. Guys, this thing is up. At the day, it was trading at $1.32, up over 81% today, almost 82%, guys. This is phenomenal. Now, you may wonder, what in the heck is causing this thing to go to the moon? Well, I put out a video here earlier today. Thank you to everyone who went and watched it. We got 699 views, so thank you for that. And we got 49 likes. When I did this video, the stock was up 15%. If you would have got in at the time of this video, you'd be up 65% when this video uploaded. And there was a few people down here that said, I read this one here. Gentleman said he got in at, where was it at? $1.50. Got in at $1.50. And he's loading up huge right now. So this is pretty awesome, guys. Up 51%, crazy. There you go, man. So that's what I'm talking about. I love getting these notifications out. And here's the big news. News on the way. Genius Brands schedules investor conference call to discuss positive business developments. And here it is. It's going to be announced here, guys, Wednesday, October 27th at 10:30 Eastern Time. This is going to be phenomenal. This thing, we don't know what it's going to be. There's a lot of people here. 97,000 people discussing it here on the Stock Twits. I mean, people are saying everything right now that it could be Netflix buying us out. Who knows what this could be? If this thing could be Netflix, people are saying it could be $7 plus. So yeah, going to be super exciting to see. And I wanted to tell you guys here on the Fintel that Genius Brands has little over 300 million shares outstanding. Let me show you what was traded here today, guys, on Genius Brands today. We got 300 million shares on the float. Over 108 million shares were traded. That's bought and sold, you know. So that's like over 33% of the float was traded today, whether it was bought and sold. Of course, there was a lot of buying to see this thing go up the way it did, guys. I mean, that is truly phenomenal. I'm curious to see what kind of run this thing will get tomorrow. So yeah, just want to touch base on Genius Brands, ticker symbol JNUS. If you don't know what this is, it's a media company for children. I've been covering this stock. It was probably, when we go back to the beginning of my stock market videos, probably one of the first videos I did was Genius Brands and Golden Nugget, which ticker symbol LCA back then, which is now ticker symbol GNOG, GNOG. So yeah, put this one on your radar. It could be a little risky now. It is up over 80% today. So this is, you know, kind of a gamble. I was buying in the low dollars and now we're up in the 240. So yeah, it is high flying right now. So we're going to see what happens. I got a pretty large position in this one. So yeah, super excited about the growth here on Genius Brands. And it's like, yes, finally, Andy Hayward is going to deliver us something, man. He has to give us something good. So yeah, put this one on your watch list and let's go take a look at another stock. All right, guys, and number 2 on the list is going to be Chargepoint. That's right, ticker symbol CHPT. Thing is trading right under $23. Now, I got a little history with Chargepoint. I was covering this a year plus ago when this thing was still in a SPAC, guys. So let's go take a look back on the little history here I have. Now, here on my YouTube, back on October 19th, 2020. Almost a year ago, actually a year and about 6 days ago, actually. So yeah, a little over a year ago. It wasn't even Chargepoint yet. It was ticker symbol SBE. It was a SPAC. You can see in the SPAC, this thing was trading at $16.11. And back then, you can see, guys, this video only had 186 views. I wasn't popular then when I was making stock market videos. But my buddy Wancho was still there back a year ago. He commented great on the video. Thank you, Wancho, for your support, man. I appreciate it, buddy. That's why he's a moderator. He's been following me hardcore since the beginning of this channel back in like July of 2020 when I started this stock market journey. So yeah, the stock then was trading at $16.11. And of course, guys, if you don't know what ChargePoint is, it is an American electric vehicle infrastructure company. And it's the largest online network of independently owned EV charging stations operating in 14 countries, making this technology used that it's in. Now also, guys, here's a video on my channel premiered on December 13th. So it was a little bit later we covered this. And I did a video at my local mall doing the video at the Chargepoint station. So yeah, these are my 2 Chargepoint videos. It is funny to go back and watch those old videos and see how the channel has grown. Especially if you go back and watch this one here, man. The video back in October of last year compared to the video here. But let's just go take a quick peek at this little video. It's pretty funny.
And bears, I'm your host Terry, and welcome to the channel. By the dip, that is right, guys, and we are here right at the Chargepoint charging stations in my hometown. I covered this, guys, about 2 months ago on the channel, and boy, has this stock really taken off since I've covered this 2 months ago. My man Wancho gave me the lead on this. So now, guys, we are covering right here today that Chargepoint is making its way around. You see, we got fans going by. We got Chargepoint taking up big in my little hometown. So imagine how the charging stations at Chargepoint are going to take over in the whole U.S. when the EV market keeps getting more popular, guys. So hope you're all ready for today's video. If you are, hit the thumbs up and join the Thumbs Up Nation. So, guys, let's get to it, baby. Let's go!
Guys, I'm telling you, it's so funny seeing
video on
the old videos here. I'm trying to get back to where I had the stock price for y'all. There it is, yeah. There we go. So yeah, you see that first video, it was $16, and 2 months later the stock went up to $37. So October 19th, $16. December 13th, $37, guys. So yeah, super exciting stuff here for Chargepoint. Make sure you go back and check out those videos. Maybe I'll put the one in the hometown link. You already watched it. But anyway, you can go back. Just type in Chargepoint Terry Yonker. You'll get those classic videos on the channel. It is pretty funny to watch those bad boys. But yeah, a huge double up, about 120% gains from video to video on there. And now, guys, we are trading right at $23. Now, I must say, this was a stock I had. I did sell out of it. And, you know, these stocks all crashed down. And I did buy back into this at $19 and change. And I got to thank Charlie Zip Trader for the recommendation. Honestly, I've kind of forgot about this stock. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting caught up in, you know, metamaterials and a lot of other things, all these short squeeze scores. And I'm forgetting to buy the basic ones, man. Your long ones, these fantastic companies. And I'm glad I went in and bought some Chargepoint at $19, and now we're almost hitting 23. I'm holding this bad boy. I'm not getting rid of it. I can see this easily getting back to $30, $35, $40 here in this next run through November and December. Stocks are going to heat up. And if we can get up there, I'll start selling some covered calls, get some premiums. But yeah, if we can get up to 40 bucks, we'll see. We'll go from there. But man, I'm hanging on this one for a while. I really like it. Unless we get some crazy spike, and we'll go from there. But anyway, let's go take a look at the last stock for today. Right, guys, and the last stock, of course, is Mmat, Metamaterials, our baby. That's right. So this thing kind of laid a little low today. It did creep back up from the morning dip. It shot back up, and we kind of just consolidated throughout the day. So what really caught me real quick is that you can see here, Meta has posted over 20 new jobs on their website, so that's pretty phenomenal to see. Let me move my big head out of the way. But yeah, Meta has posted a ton of jobs, which is great. They're hiring qualified individuals, and George, if you want to get me, Sterling, and Smokey a job doing something for y'all, like social media, we'd be your hookup. That's the 3 guys you want to get. We could throw Allie in there too from Trading Secrets. I like Allie. He's a great guy. So yeah, that's 4 of us you could get in there to get some social media presence for you guys. We'd like to help you out. Okay, so the topic here is, I put out a question for George. Can we confirm Meta's share float? Fintel shows 279 million. Ehor at S3 Predictive Partner says 190 million. Pretty huge difference there. So if we go here and take a look at this post here, I think it was right here. Ehor posted out the short entries. He does this every so often. Ehor was posting this out on Twitter. Make sure you go follow me at TerryZ247. Mmat short entries is 100 million. 21.25 shares shorted. 11.14% short interest to float. 10.02 S3 short interest to float. 4.57 fee. The shares shorted down -2 million, worth 11 million. -2.25%. Over the last week, shorts are up 79 million in 2021 mark-to-market profits, and they made another 956K on today's downward move. So if you click on this, fellow internet being here posted, what is the float? And you can see shares outstanding, which is true on the Fintel. If you go here, the Meta, 279 million shares right there. And that's what we got right here going on, the screenshot. And Ehor did comment back, which is right here. The float we get from FactSet is 190.79 shares. So that is interesting. I want to know exactly what it is. You're talking, that's like 90 million shares difference from what Fintel is saying to what he is saying he uses it at FactSet. So that is a pretty huge difference. I did post this on my Twitter. Let me go back here, and people was commenting on the post, and I do appreciate everyone's comments. And here we go. People got these posts here from Fintel, which we can go look at these short interest percents of float. Actually, let's go ahead and do the short interest percent of float, because yeah, it's very interesting. So short squeeze score 79.36. There's 500,000 shares available to short. We're saying a 3.64% short borrow fee. The FINRA short volume ratio is 36.36. So they did come down compared to these 50s and 40s. And if we get out here and look down towards the bottom, we're going to get these numbers that you can see here. Fintel updated on the 22nd. They say short interest percent of float was at 18.15. And this here has all the numbers. Float million shares, 138 million. Float less to short interest, 113. So yeah, it says the shares outstanding in millions, 279 million. So we're just a little confused. I'd like to see Papa George come in here and clarify this up for us. Here you can see the float says 231 million. So yeah, there's a lot of different numbers floating around, but I'm going off basing on what I see here on the Fintel, which is just shares outstanding 279 million. So I just like to see if George would maybe just comment back on this. That'd be pretty sweet, which he hasn't yet. But yeah, maybe George will see this here in the next day or two, and we can get a confirmation from George. What is the correct share count? Because that's what I want to know. Is it Fintel, 279 million? Is it what Ehor says, 190? Of course, I would like the 190 million, because lower the share count means your shares have more, pieces of the pie. So I'm good if either way. I've been basing my analysis on 279 million shares in the float, because that's what Fintel says. I'm just blown away that we got, 90 million shares less on what Ehor is saying. So yeah, I'm not getting my hopes up on it. I still think it's 279, but Ehor is saying he's doing his numbers on 190. So yeah, maybe George will reply back and we'll get a confirmation on this. And I think if we go here to the metamaterial news, we got the AWE in 1 week. They did a post and they retweeted it. Join us for it. The AR Eyewear Engineering Challenges, sponsored by Metamaterials, guys. I'm hoping we get something out of this. We can definitely use some PR. They also here posted about the 20 new job positions as well. So yeah, Sterling here did a post and they retweeted it of the Meta Pumpkins. I do like that. So great job there, Sterling. That's pretty cool. Pretty good job, man, if you cut that out, actually, I must say. That's pretty amazing. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up, guys, from Metamaterials. Hang in there. I know I've been seeing a lot of, here's what I've been seeing. Just remember there, coming soon. Right there, they got it, coming soon. I've seen a lot of people in comments now, and what happens is FOMO. The FOMO is setting in. People is watching plays running up, man. People is watching like Benny, Mark, DWAC, now Genius Brands, and people are selling out of their stocks. Guys, I've held in Genius Brands down from the freaking first $3 run it went up to, back down to $1, $20, $30, and now it's on its way back up, because you know why I didn't sell out at $3? Because I believe in Genius Brands, and I think it's worth more than $3 a share. So don't sell your Metamaterial shares here under $5, guys. I think we got a lot of room coming here in the future. It just takes time. It took Genius Brands freaking like 18 months to freaking pop up from its last big spike. So yeah, I feel like we may get some banging news. I'm hoping Andy doesn't let us down. Just like here, guys. I know George isn't going to let us down on Metamaterials, so you just got to have patience, man. Patience pays off. It does. And you go chasing these other plays, you're going to get burnt. Like I said, you put gambling money in those plays. You decide what you want to gamble with, but don't take your whole portfolio. Don't close out of stocks that you believe in. I don't want y'all getting burnt. Like I said, that's what I don't want to see, because then you're gonna chase that play. Some PR is gonna drop in Metamaterial, and you're gonna be just frustrated and probably quit the market, because this stock now is $8, $10, and you missed out because you sold out chasing a pump and don't play. And I don't want y'all doing that. So anyway, guys, Hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. Comment, leave me a comment down below. Anything just to help the algorithm. Leave a comment down below. I'm gonna do more of these kind of stocks that I've been buying into. Talking more of the meta materials like I do. Bringing out more brandness on other stocks along with meta. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.